It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
The search for Duke's pack of gum continues, ladies and gentlemen. I predict it'll be at least another 10 years before we find the man some gum. That's just my personal feel on the whole thing. My personal read on the situation. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Alright, so here's the good news. Boats is patched, but I am still installing... Actually, no, it looks like the mod's just finished. Oh, boy! Alright, so here we go. I gotta get in the right mental headspace for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so here's what we're gonna do. There's going to be a video. Many of you have seen this video before, but this video is not family friendly. There is some lyrics in this video that is not family friendly, so if you find yourself offended by foul language, and I don't use a lot of that on the channel. I just don't do that on camera. Mute yourself for a bit while the video plays. It runs about 3 minutes, and when it's all done, I promise, your tender virgin ears will be all fine when you come back. But in the meantime, guys, we got to get ready for CRUISER-POCALYPSE 2026. So here we go. Let's have some cruiser video.
Cruising through the waves, feeling like a king. Still ship heavy metal, perma camels for bling. DD May is lurking, watch them dart and weave. But when my cruiser rolls up, man, you best believe. I'm talking DD Mays, oh no, they got planes. I'm talking DD Mays, oh no, I'm in flames. I'm talking CV Mays, I play my own game. But them cruiser motherfuckers are the real foot soldiers. The real foot soldiers. Foot soldiers was in the mix, yo, they the backbone. Supporting the fleet, holding beat cap alone. Radar on lock, spotting foes from afar. Stopping CVN strikes, they the real all-stars. I'm talking DD Mays, oh no, they got planes. I'm talking BD Mays, oh no, I'm in flames. I'm talking CV Mays, I play my own game. But them cruiser motherfuckers are the real foot soldiers. We're the real foot soldiers. But a real foot soldier, homies just chillin', yo, they keeping it tight. This is naval warfare, you know we ready to fight. Lighting up, stop destroyers in a radar circle. They handy with the steel, not some geek like Steve Urkel. So raise your flags high, let your cannons roar. The world of warships, we always pushing for more. So gather the fleet, let's take to the seas. From the front to the back, we stacking victories. I'm talking DD Mays, oh no, they got planes. I'm talking BD Mays, oh no, I'm in flames. I'm talking CV Mays, I play my own game. But them cruiser motherfuckers are the real foot soldiers. We're 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 the real foot soldiers. Cruiser homies just chillin', yo, they keeping it tight. This is naval warfare, you know we ready to fight. Lighting up stealth destroyers in their radar circle. They handy with the steel, not some geek like Steve Urkel. So raise your flags high, let your cannons roar. The world of warships, we always pushing for more. So gather the fleet, let's take to the seas. From the front to the back, we're stacking victories. I'm talking DD Mays, oh no, they got planes. I'm talking BD Mays, oh no, I'm in flames. I'm talking CV Mays, I play my own game. But them cruiser motherfuckers are the real foot soldiers. We're 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 the real foot soldiers.
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. 15.4 is finally here, and you know what that means. It's time to go take out some mid-tier cruisers and ruin people's day. I can't wait. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen, huge, massive shout-out to Clyde Plays Live for that video. He did that about 2 years... Actually, was it last year's Barney's? I think it was last year's Barney's he made that video. Absolutely amazing. Genius. And he'll tell you himself, he's like, I used AI to help make this, but I honestly don't care. I think it's genius. He's like, I can't perform music in this fashion, right? But he came up with the lyrics and worked it, and it is amazing. So it is so choice. Outstanding work to Clyde. If you don't follow Clyde on Twitch, shame on you. Clyde is one of my favorite Warships creators. He's so awesome, so creative, and so definitely throw him a live. Clyde Plays Live, CLYDE, all smashed together. Let's do a shout out. I'll do it the old-fashioned way, ladies and gentlemen. We'll give Clyde a shout out here. Shout out. Let's see if this works. Does that work? There it is. Great. If you don't follow Clyde, go follow Clyde. He's amazing. So hi guys, how we doing? It's patch day. I'm actually all patched. I've actually got my mods updated. Like I'm kind of ready to go. I'm a little shocked. I don't really know what to do. Other than go ruin people's lives with cruisers. So here's the deal, guys. It is, of course, 15.4. It released yesterday, the big cruiser patch. Basically, what we were told, like every tier 6 to 8 cruiser should have at least a couple of heal charges. So what we're going to do is we're going to poke around the port a little bit, and we're going to see how true this is or isn't. And then we're going to head into some games and murder things. Now, you guys... all cruisers are on special. If there is any cruiser in the game you want to see, it costs a few less points tonight. Now the trick is that I'm going to be honest. I don't want to play high tier cruiser. If you request a tier 9 up cruiser, I'm going to be like we know those ships have heals, right? Like that's not changed. I want to look at the tier 6 to 8 cruisers that suddenly have heals. Now, functionally, like in terms of how the ship plays, a given ship, nothing has changed. What should happen is you should be able to get better overall performance out of it because you are, in theory, more difficult to kill. This is going to be really noteworthy for American cruisers, which are already fairly well protected. I think it's going to be pretty noteworthy for... basically heavy cruisers across the board. York gets a heal now, guys. York gets a heal. That's going to be... Myoko gets a heal. You want to watch me ruin somebody's day? We are going to take out Myoko, a tier 7 cruiser with tier 9 stats that gets tier 5 matchmaking, and give it a heal now. Okay. Sure. Let's go. Like, this is going to be so awesome. I just cannot wait for this. So... like we always do, guys, we almost always start with a game in the OG, just to kind of get things going, get the juices flowing. That's kind of the standard these days. So pardon me while I grab my Fletcher. Load up the queue and let's have a look at some things. We were having a chat in my Discord. Somebody last night was coming in talking about what was it? It was Cleveland. So Cleveland is arguably the cruiser that has changed the most in the game over time, right? When the game launched almost 11 years ago into open beta, Cleveland was the tier 6 American cruiser, which made no sense because Pensacola was after it. You went from Omaha to Cleveland to Pensacola. That was the progression of the cruiser line. So Cleveland was at tier 6, which was absolutely ridiculous. And it was pretty busted. That ship was super busted at tier 6. When they moved it to tier 8, it didn't change a whole lot. They tweaked the stats a little bit. All cruisers get heals, that'll drill. They tweaked the stats a little bit, and suddenly the whole thing felt a little more balanced because it got very different matchmaking, and that's cool. But the question we were having, I thought it was, well, okay, not all. There are a handful. It's like 5 cruisers didn't get a heal, okay? And we're going to go look around that in a minute. I'm going to do a little warm-up first. But the old Cheatland at tier 6, like comparing like Cheatland, and I use that word deliberately, Cheatland at tier 6 versus New Cleveland at tier 8 with the heal, does it feel like old Cheatland did? And there's been some interesting conversations about that. So we'll see how that shakes out. Yeah, like Belfast is not getting... Yeah, you see my point? Like, there is a short list of cruisers that didn't get heals. Classic with the resub, welcome in. Striker, I kind of disagree. 43 gets that quick smoke that lets her break detection. I don't necessarily think she needed the heal. I think Belfast 43 has long been a better ship than people give it credit for. It's certainly a better balanced ship than original Belfast at Tier 7, which is a lie, because Belfast at Tier 7 is not a Tier 7, she's a Tier 8. She's just down-tiered. If Belfast... God, Belfast... We can speculate all day long, guys. Belfast didn't get a heal. This was their one chance to give Belfast a heal, and they didn't, so... Belfast, everybody said 43 was crap when it came out because it wasn't OG Belfast. And in that era, almost everybody still had OG Belfast. But that was like 7 years ago, something like this. So like, it was a while ago. And so now you've got a whole bunch of people who have never owned an original Belfast and wouldn't know how busted it really is. We're going to sneak up and get a torpedo salvo on this guy before I turn into this cap. Oh, are you turning in? All right, well then hold on. I will match you. Okay, so my sub dove. Their sub is right over there on the side of this island. I want to get around here and get some more eyes on this Wansen. The hell is a Wansen? Sounds ridiculous. Okay, we're going to duck into the cap here. All right, so we got a Fletcher and a 190 over there. Okay, I'm going to have to keep moving a little. The Fletcher's moving away from me. Okay, we'll be all right then. If we can kill this Fletcher, the 190 is a dead man. So we're going to loop around and go hunting on that flank. Let's get the guns flipped.
Time for some fisting.
Come on. Nice and slow. Slow and steady. Zakharov has hydro? Yes, he has his hydro up and running. No, he doesn't. He has his hydro. He's not using it. Boy, I sure wish he would. What is a Zakharov? Is that a Bismarck clone? I have no idea what this thing is. Ooh, Fletcher's coming back. And the U-190 is right here, ladies and gentlemen. This Zakharov is not afraid of this Fletcher. He's about to beach himself, which makes me very unhappy. Please, I wish you wouldn't do that. Yeah, you've just set yourself up for this Fletcher to murder you, buddy. But here, I'm coming to help you. You're gonna love this. Yeah, you're mega ultra dead. Okay, now let's get up here and put this 190 on the bottom. Yeah, if what's his nuts hadn't ground himself, he would have been okay. But in grounding himself, he hath done bad things. Schlieffen clone, thank you 4BF.
I'll still make the Hall of Fame.
Now they got a whole bunch of battleships up here. Oh, hey, what up? I got the latest thing for you, little U-190. They're called depth charges. You're gonna love them. The only good cockroach is a dead cockroach. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting off the night right. Let's go. Unfortunately, my team only has 2 kills, and guess who has them both? That is not a great place to be.
that just means you need to go drive Emerald or something.
I mean, this is kind of horrifying, not gonna lie. Now, Minagumo is not something I'm excited to get in a gunfight with either. Oh my... Oh, that's not sneaky. No, that's not sneaky. I don't think it's sneaky. You get a rack.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, that Vamp Deuce is so low. Somebody needs to kill him. Kill him, Dade. Hey, what up, my dude?
Time to put on the beer goggles. I'm gonna feel that one in the morning. Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
Much better.
All right, they killed the Vamp. That's good. We needed that.
Another day, another disembowelment.
They sank the Yammy. I'm not upset about this. We're tied on ships. That feels pretty good. It's a Yang. A Yu Yang is their last DD over here. That does not make me happy. I do not want to get in a gunfight with a Yu Yang.
Coochie, 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 coochie.
Okay. The Yang is in the B cap. Do I outspot him? I do not. Okay, we're gonna have to be smart about this. Wonderful. Where Wisconsin threw his ship away. Amazing. So awesome. Our black is lit. There's the Yang.
That's how we do it. I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
Much better.
Still alive, and into smoke. LOL, pound sand. Still got a little lucky. Don't care for that. All right, are we still down on ships? We are way down on ships now. Team has basically folded like a cheap house of cards. So let's leave some metal fish presents behind and rotate south. The Minagumo is not a fight. It's not a, I basically can't win any gunfights at this stage, which does make me somewhat sad. I have to kind of hope the Schlieffen blunders into my torpedoes, which it might happen. We'll see. Does the Yodo have hydro? Refresh my memory, ladies and gentlemen. I've honestly quite forgotten. Yeah, they've spotted him now. This makes me sad. Scheist. That's terrible for me.
Beer goggles.
Oh, it's a radar Yang. Oh my god, it's a radar Yang in randoms, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That takes balls. Of course, he's divved. I should have realized that when he's divved up. It takes balls to play a radar Yang in randoms. Kudos to them. I don't like it. I'm a little sorry. I'm a little sag, but kudos to them. My team, not very good. Yeah, my team, very bad. Team terrible. team truly terrible. Still love my Fletcher, though. Still love my Fletcher. All right, what you guys put in queue? So, Terp, I'm probably going to send Seattle back. Congress already had a heal. York, I like. Schools, okay. Atlanta. Perth got a heal. Okay, let's have a look. So how do you check this? Okay, Grant, somebody's going to have to explain this to me. How does the bounty thing work? How does that even work? Like, what do you do? Oh, yay, Warhammer is back. Oh, yay, Italian submarines are in early access. I'm so excited. Bounty hunt. Here we go. Recurring random bundle. Bounty hunt. Obtain for free. Apparently not. Nope. It's a random thing, huh? Okay. No, I cannot be a bounty today. That is not on my list. Yeah, exactly right, DS9. Oh, I get it. And if you're div'd, it's a little like cheating, right? Because you've got friends who will help you focus out whatever it is. It certainly feels like cheating when you play it that way. What in the hell is this? What in the hell is this? All right, chat. Who the hell can explain this to me? What am I even looking at? This is a couple of months ago? It's very obviously British 6-inchers in quad turrets? With HE shells? Yeah, this looks like in Atlanta and Gibraltar had a kid. And it ain't pretty. This is not pretty, by the way. What on earth? God. I used to think that American ship designers were crazy, but I think British ship designers are worse. That's just nutty. What am I even looking at? The scary thing is I kind of almost want one. I kind of almost want one just to try it. Well, it can't be a purely Hampshire clone because Hampshire's a heavy cruiser. Okay, speaking of cruisers, let's start poking around. We want to see 6, 7, and 8 cruisers. Let's see. Does my girl have a heel? Oh, yeah. Myoko gets a heel. Let's go.
You crazy son.
Formula, you got some Ladybird. Congratulations. Congrats. It's delicious. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Dallas gets a heel. Dallas gets a heel. Pensacola gets a heel. Helena. New Orleans. This is insane. Indianapolis. Do you know this ship might finally be really good? Atlanta gets a couple of heels. I can't believe they gave Baltimore heels. The ship is going to be so busted. Baltimore with heels is going to be the most disgusting thing. It's going to be amazing. I could play any Mogami with a heel. Pick a Mogami. Which would you prefer? It comes with 2 heels. This is a riot, man. Molotov? Oh, let's go. Let's go. This ship is made of tissue paper, and you gave it heels anyway. This is so awesome. What else? Kutuzov? Surely not. They can never sell this ship again now. Like, oh my holy lord. You can't sell this ship again. Tallinn gets a heel. Chapayev. Oh my god. York, let's go. York, let's friggin' go. Hipper gets a heel? That's right. So I remember now, Eugen was supposed to get some kind of buff because they now took Hipper gets the heel. And so now Eugen's big thing used to be survivability, but if you're going to give 2 charges a heal to Hipper, they had to do something for Eugen. I got to go look this up in the patch notes. I forget what it was. Show me patch notes. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep. 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 Nope. Ranked battles, brawls, armory, content additions, other changes. Where are they? Why don't we list these things, guys? Bounty hunt, early access, Italians, balance. Here we go. I scrolled past it. Okay, ship balance changes here and here. They did something for Eugen. Here we go. That's right. They buffed the AP shells. That's right. They gave her better AP. I don't know, man. That might not be quite enough, but we'll see. We'll evaluate these things. What else have we got in here? All the British cruisers basically already had heals. The Frenchies get heals now. That's actually noteworthy. Martel gets a heal. Wow. Martel was already really good. Algerie gets a heal. These were good ships to begin with. Now, Bayard was one of the ships that was on the naughty list. It doesn't get one. The Italian heavies get heals? Nice. The Italian heavies getting heals, I think, is really interesting. Amalfi was already a pretty good boat, right? And now you gave it a heal? Yeah, that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. I don't think there's anything you can do to salvage the Pan-Asian line. Like, these ships are just bad in general, unless I'm pushing. And if I have to push things, they're just not good. The Dutch Haarlem already had a heal. Eendracht and Kektoon did not. So that's a buff. Haarlem had one, though. Perth gets a heal? Perth gets a heal. Wow. Wow. The Commonwealth cruisers already had it. The Pan Americans already had it. The Spanish... I feel like Catalunya had one. Did she not? Am I crazy on the Spanish? The Commonwealth cruisers already had one, didn't they? I know. Okay. Yeah, the Commonwealth cruisers all had one. No, they didn't. Auckland didn't she? Auckland had a heal. That's what I'm thinking of. They got their heal a tier early. But you're right. Uganda and Hobart did not. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Well, Perth got one. So we're going to take this Perth request. Who was it that put in the Perth request? Cab. Okay, Cab. We're going to take Perth out. That's going to be our first option of the night. Let's go see how she does. This ship is already really good, and now you gave it more survivability. That feels kind of horrifying, really. I'm looking forward to trying this. Now, the thing with cruisers, the heal, as awesome as the heals are, the trick with cruisers is still... You get caught turning at the wrong time in the wrong position, you'll just get deleted, and no heal brings you back from that, right? You know, dodge this, as Trinity would say. But sustained damage, full pen sustained damage, getting into HE fights with other cruisers, that's going to be interesting as well, because for a long time, some of these cruisers had heals and could bully other cruisers just with HE if they wanted to. It's a little more difficult to do that now, isn't it? Right? If you're fighting if you're a Hobart and you're fighting a Pensacola, you've both got heals, don't you? So it kind of comes down to aim, dispersion, angle, and is anybody else shooting? Is there anybody else involved in the engagement, etc., etc. Yeah, the people who are going to suffer most from this are Lobies. Tier 5 players who get pulled into Tier 6, 7 matchmaking are going to hurt worse than anybody else on this. All right, I got a Koenig on my left, and I got a Furutaka on my right.
Time to kill everyone.
Hatsu U69. The Hatsu is more likely to be out where I will be. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll play the north flank for now. We'll play the north flank. Put the guns on the starboard side, play the north flank. That's hilarious, Striker. That's just sad. Karinsky, you might be right. Spey having a heal when she was released in Christmas of, I think it was Christmas of 16, was a big deal. You know, her guns weren't very accurate, but she was not easy to kill. And there were a couple of those like low-tier clan battle seasons that we had way back in the day. There were some tier 6 clan battle seasons where Spey was like everywhere. Everybody, like, that was the cruiser just because it had a heal. You know, you could have played the British heavy cruisers, I think, probably in those, but they didn't have the armor to stand up to battleships that knew how to shoot, so it just didn't work. I'm going to play a little cheeky. We're going to get in close to the A cap here. Ooh, we got an Omaha. We got double Omaha. Double Omaha Warspite. We're going to have some fun. What's my torpedo range on this boat? 8. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's not ground ourselves. That would be silly. Warspite just took a good hit there. Our U-69 just submerged. How can I tell? Because we no longer can see anything.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Come on, give me some fires here, kids. $60 seconds on smoke. We're doing okay. It's my gun bloom. 4.5. I've got some time here. We got all 3 into the New York, ladies and gentlemen. And now he's bailing. Now he's like, no, we want none of this shenanigans. Come on back, my buddy. Oh, I thought I had only triple launcher. I've still got a torpedo on this side. There. Let's get them both. Let's get them both. Get them both relaunching here. Okay, let's finish flipping the guns. Wow, what happened to the rest of the... Oh, okay, they've pretty much cleaned up the other flank. Ah, I missed all those torpedoes. That makes me sad. Okay. He's kind of, sort of reversing in a way. There's the fire I've been looking for all game. Where have you been, dude? Alright. Our battleship on the other flank did not make it. This makes me sad. I'm going to flip my guns and help this Furutaka. Although I think the Hatsu might have a good salvo on this guy. Oh, he's outside my gun range. I got to turn in. Go get him, Hatsu. Nope, that wasn't it, buddy. Oh, yeah, it was. Nicely done. Good job, Hatsu. Good trade. Love it. I am indeed the worst battleship player on NA. You're not wrong. You know what? This is one of those Perth games you don't even need the heal. Like, nobody ever even shot at me. Like, what a sad joke. So a sad little joke of a game. I get more damage out of my torpedoes than I did my guns in a Perth. Ismail went on a tear, but wasn't enough to carry the game. I agree. It's still a good showing. Perth has an amazing utility to begin with. Anytime you take a cruiser that has like 4 or 5 consumable buttons, you have amazing utility. And so it's a question of how you choose to maximize that utility and what you're able to get out of it. You find more of that utility on light cruisers. Light cruisers tend to trade armor and survivability for more utility. So a light cruiser is going to probably have more consumables that you want or need in a given situation, but it's easier to delete it if it's caught out at in a bad spot, right? Whereas a heavy cruiser is going to be much more survivable. It's more likely to live in a given situation, but it's probably a little more focused in what it's good at, whatever that happens to be. Oh no. He's firing HE at me, you guys. I'm terrified. Well, you died. I'm gonna have 3 full caps in a Perth. You shouldn't have to spend... Oh, you spent the XP bumping them up to where they had Superintendent. Yeah. I was like, because they had... like, you're supposed to get free respecs for captains for a spell, right? Isn't that how... Or is there a button I got to push to get that? I wasn't really paying attention, I'll be honest. Sometimes there's a button in these articles you have to push to get those kinds of things. All right, let's go sub hunting, but I don't think we're going to find him. Sub don't want to be found. Finding him is going to be a pain in our ass. We got 2 minutes. 3 full caps in a Perth, ladies and gentlemen. Look at my points off of my capture zones. It's crazy. I captured every single cap on the board. We start with B. I captured A, D, and C myself. Is it just a week? Okay. They did give respecs for this update. They absolutely did. I definitely read in the patch notes. I'll pull it up again, make sure I'm not crazy. Hold on. History. Let's see. They're supposed to have. You're supposed to be able to get free respecs right now. This guy's never going to show up again. Oh my God. You push the button and Perth drops 2 depth charges. Just 2. At a later date? Is that what it is? My apologies. Thank you. I remember they said it was coming, though. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I've got in my head. I didn't realize she only dropped 2 depth charges. That's terrible. What has she got back here on the stern? The stupid submarine hasn't been spotted in 5 minutes, and I'm just like, how many depth charges do I have? I push the button, and he just dies. We don't even know where the guy is, and he's dead. I am never uninstalling this game because of moments like that. Oh my god. Please somebody clip that. That is a riot. You can't script crap like that in this game, man. That's what I love about it sometimes. That is ridiculous. 65,000 capture zone points. Like, look at that. Because my destroyer got himself... Actually, the Hatsu ended up playing way off the caps, and the U-69 got himself killed pretty early. He did well by himself, though. Like, he did not go down easy. Wow. 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 Okay. That's a thing. That's a thing that just happened. There it is. I wasn't even trying to kill him. I was just like, you know, it's so weird that you only get 2 depth charges. And I'm like, let's look at the... Like, what is it? Man, you only get 2 depth charges off the stern. This kind of sucks. Wait, what? I just killed the submarine? Are we serious? Oh my god, that is a riot. Well, guys, Perth. I don't know what to tell you. She's been good. She's still good. There you go. I gotta try Myoko, guys. This one's not your pick. This one's mine. But I gotta try this because this just promises to be absolutely stupid. Let's go see what kind of matchmaking we get. That was quite literally a, what does this button do? Oh, look, I've randomly bagged a kill.
That was the big red button that should always be pressed.
Apparently, you should always be dropping depth charges just anywhere because there might be a sub there and you don't know. Just constantly drop them. They're free after all, right? The only good bug is a dead bug. Do I have a soundboard? Hang on a minute. I feel like I have a soundboard on my server. What's in here? Oh, just these 2? Is that it?
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
That's a good one. That's a good one. What else we got in here? Oh, this is all swoo. Yeah. Yeah. I bet if I look, I bet Zath's got some good ones, huh? I bet Zath's got some good ones. Some good Battletech ones in here, too. Okay, I'll look at that later. Let's go murder Myoko. Oh my god, we got top-tier matchmaking in this thing with a heal. This is so stupid. Oh my god, okay. I got plenty of cruisers to shoot at. Let's keep the AP in the barrel. Bugioni, Legal, Koenig, Omaha. We're going starboard, I think. Let's go to starboard. And let's go see what we can pick up. Hood's a bounty, and then our Rodney and Issei are bounties. I'm kind of hoping our U-69 will go mid, but I'm betting he doesn't. Most submarine players don't have the wherewithal to understand map control. We'll see. Our Bliss is already leaving D. That's not a good sign. Cab, it's possible. It's possible he just dived and sat there, just dove and sat there. But, I mean, I don't know. What else we got in here?
AA does nothing. AA does nothing.
These are off of the King of the Sea Discord. These are great. Oh, these are fun. Oh, someone's got some good ones. There we go. I like it. Yep, that'll be a good one for Myoko later on. Okay, I don't want to be this close. Some enemy destroyer is going to try to get into sea, and I'm going to be spotted, and I don't want to be spotted this soon. Let's go be somewhere else. However, have some torpedoes. I need you guys to be spotting, and you are not spotting, so you are not amazingly useful. Let's see. Oh, see, Zath has got some good Spaceballs ones in here.
She's gone from suck to blow.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some teams that do that, right? What is this Bliss doing? Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay. Ooh, no. Pick up that Omaha. Yeah, pick up that guy again. Come on, Shells. Come on, Shells. Come on, Shells. Get down, Shells. Oh, somebody clapped that Omaha, though. Nope, I said no, Colorado. Thou shalt not. Okay, so like my entire team is south of sea, but nobody has the balls to go into sea. I don't know what that's all about. Let's push it up a little closer. We don't quite have the gun range to play this far back right now. New Orleans, Foos. Okay, so I've come to the right side of the map to pick on people. Actually, let's push up and use this island a little bit. I'm going to keep my guns over the port side right now. And we are going to pick on all of these guys up here in front of us. Legal has chosen really, really bad positioning. The Cochrane is just running, which, truthfully, I don't blame him. Let's light this New York on fire. Burn, baby, burn. All right, so we got one fire. Let's try for one of those stern fires here. Okay, he put out one fire. That was not well advised. He's trying to run. Okay, that I don't blame him. I'd be running in his shoes too. Yeah, they're basically, their whole team is just running away. I came over here thinking I was going to be on the kiting flank, but it ain't happening. Hey, look, our Bliskoichi got himself killed. Who could have predicted it? Colorado, you shot at me earlier. Now it's my turn. LOL, stern fire. Ooh, hi. Okay, submarine's in the cap in front of me. Colorado repped a single fire. I want to stay on him. Königsberg just got clapped.
This really pisses me off.
Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
Okay, Legal bought it. They can't spot me anymore until this sub comes shallow. So right now I'm going to chill here in cap. We're tied on ships. Oh, wait, I have sub-surveillance. Let's go. I was like, wait a minute, I'm Japanese. I have sub-surveillance. Let's murder something. Three battles, 3 dead bugs tonight. Suck it. 3 dead cockroaches tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, shells. Yes.
America, fuck yeah.
It's a Sims. Well, hi. How are you? Are you grounding yourself? You're trying not to. You're gonna fail, I think. Oh, you're mega ultra hugely dead. Yeah, you're super screwed, dude. Okay. I feel like he joined the battle late or something. Okay, I need to go back to the other side of the map. Our Bugione's gonna bite it here in a moment. I don't like how close I am to this Rado. I suspect he's gonna look at me at some point. Finish getting my guns around here. Come on, stern turrets. Man, I cannot hit this guy. I suck. Hold a moment. Got a good bead on the Königsberg there. Let's see if I can sink any of these shells. Oh, overpens, because of course. Ooh, did I not lead those enough? I don't think I led those enough.
Much better.
Königsberg is beaching himself for, I don't know, reasons.
I like big guns, and I cannot lie.
What's up? And you died. Alright, let's go back to the other cap and murder some more people. I haven't even needed my bloody heal yet. This is crazy. Just too busy murdering guys. Don't need it. I can't believe they gave Myoko a heal. It's so stupid. Love every minute of it. Thank you, Casey. Now, we're going to win in 3 minutes. Unless they kill this Königsberg, which will buy them a time extension. Then I'll be honest. I kind of hope they kill the Königsberg. I want that time extension. They're getting close. 15. They got They got 2.5 minutes to do 1,500 HP to this, to deal 1,500 damage to this guy. Think they got it? They got it. All right. That buys them 30 more seconds. Oh, their hood is dead. Their hood died a long time ago. I don't know where you died, but he died a long time ago.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
DJ with the carpet bomb of subs again. Look at you. Thank you, Deej. How you been, my friend? KC, so far, I'll be honest, so far they haven't had a major impact. I think for veteran cruiser players, this is going to sound kind of conceited. It's not really necessary, right? In the sense of, you're giving me a heal, but I already knew how to survive a long time. So the heal is nice. Like, I'm not going to turn it down, but I didn't need it to be successful. You know? Ooh, did I lead those enough? No, those are going to fall a little too far astern, I think. Yeah, look at that. Just a straight up miss. Let's try again. Okay, there we go. Colorado took care of it. Fubu bagged a kill. Fubu's back defending A, it looks like. Okay, well, let's start picking on this Fuso. Because he's going to burn really good. Casey, I think that's exactly the right way to think of it, right? Where the struggle is going to come, in my opinion, is when you are, I'm going to say, let's say a newbie battleship fighting a veteran cruiser now. I'd argue that you're going to be at a disadvantage. Because the cruiser player understands his, you've given him more survivability and he understands the ship. He understands the engagement probably better than the battleship does. Like, cranking out a 5-kill, 150,000 damage game with Myoko is not unheard of for me. And now you took a ship that I was already grossly overperforming in, and you made it harder to kill? Okay. To me, it's like giving Fletcher a heal, right? Now, what it does... Let me think about this for a minute. I want to figure out how I want to phrase this. I feel like a lot of new players to warships get very discouraged from learning cruiser because they can't survive long enough to learn. The game has reached a point where you don't spend as much time in the mid-tiers as you used to, hasn't it? Right? Way back when, 6, 8 years ago, whatever it was, you would have to spend a significant amount of time playing through tiers 5, 6, 7, and 8. In that time, you would generally learn how to survive as a cruiser. And there are all kinds of tips and tricks that you can learn to improve your longevity. But the modern game, you advance much faster. You grind ships significantly faster. Sometimes 2 or 3 times faster. So you don't ever learn the skills. And so now you've got people getting up to high-tier cruiser who never learned how to live at mid-tier cruiser. They've got heals at high-tier, but they don't understand kiting and hull angles and positioning and island cover and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So, like, if they get there at all, or they simply get to mid-tier cruiser and they explode a lot and they're like, cruisers suck, and they never play them again. My theory, and I have no evidence to support this, this is purely speculative. My theory is that somewhere Wargaming took a look at their population numbers and saw cruisers doing this and said, okay, we have to address this somehow. Cruisers are becoming less popular by the minute. How do we fix it? Well, let's make the learning curve in middle tier cruisers a little softer. And that's what these heals are essentially going to do, right? Now, for veterans, it's going to feel like these ships are absolutely busted because we learned how to survive and play them without having our hands held. And there are times you'll still explode. Okay, that's just cruiser. I have plenty of clips of me driving to Nürnberg and exploding 40 seconds into a match because that's just Nürnberg. But the point remains, the heal gives you more opportunity to learn maneuvering and positioning and angles and da-da-da-da. So it's going to be nice for operations players. I agree. The PvE players are going to love it. But in general, from a PvP perspective, I think this is a reaction. Again, I have no evidence for this. I think this is a reaction to cruisers, the cruisers' popularity being on a long decline for a long time. Battleships in the game have gotten stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and strong. It's been the relentless logarithmic curve of battleship firepower and survivability has never slowed down in warships. Cruisers have never matched it. There have been some really strong cruisers, Napoli, right? But in general, they could release a new cruiser line. A few years ago, they put out the new Spanish cruiser line. Did anybody even notice? No, not really.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Okay, DJ, there was a reason for the 9. I don't know what it is, but thank you anyway. Thank you, as always, for everything you do for the channel. These are hurtful remarks. You go right more, DJ. Thanks for dropping in, man. So, I genuinely think that's what's driving a lot of it. That's just my opinion. I might be absolutely full of crap, but that's what it feels like to me. We're going to go play. We're going to take this Indianapolis request for 4BF, who's been very patient. But I had to put a game into Myoko. So, yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm at with this, is I just think that they're trying to make cruisers easier to learn and get more people interested in them. Years and years ago, right? 10 years ago, back when the in-game economy was completely different than it is today, right? Back when, playing at tier 10 cost money. If you didn't like have a 3-kill, 200,000 damage playing a tier 10 game, you would lose money, lose credits. I speculated, my position was cruisers should always be the most played class in the game, right? They should be the cheapest to operate because they're the easiest thing on the board to kill, generally. And there should always be incentives for like playing cruiser. And obviously that didn't happen. It wasn't my game to design, and Wargaming did whatever they were going to do. And so good for them. But that was kind of my opinion, and it still sort of always is. I feel like cruisers have always needed just a little bit of something to make them more attractive, right? You know what? Atago still gets more heals than most of these clowns, than like Eugen does. Atago's got a lot more going for it than just the heals. The size of the hull, the detection, the handling, the torpedo firepower, the torpedo firing angles, right? She has theoretically the same torpedo firepower as a Mogami, but Mogami's angles are really difficult to use. Atago's are like chef's kiss. Oh, I forget about that deck armor. That's a good point, Chaser. I forget about that a lot. All right. I'm going to play... I got bow armor and 3 heals. What can I bow tank? I can bow tank the Scharnhorst. I can bow tank the Flandre. I can't bow tank anything else. The JB, the Nebraska, and the Roma will all Citadel me through the nose. I don't outspot the Seattle. I do outspot the other cruisers. 12.4 feels really high for an Asturias. I'm going to back up this Benham, but we are not going to go crazy up here. Indianapolis will still explode on you if given half a chance, so I need to not give that chance. Yeah, that's one point. Like, Atago has a lot going for it. Does the heal mean that the ship... Does the fact that she loses the uniqueness of the heal mean that she is a little less attractive versus, let's say, a Baltimore? Yeah, I'd argue that. But if you want me to take a heavy cruiser into a ranked battle, that's probably still my first choice, because she just has such a ridiculously good array of tools at her disposal. Man, it's hard to go wrong with Otago. Baltimore is probably number 2 on the list now, like right behind, because Baltimore's guns are just so stupidly good, it's insane. ZH-1. I'm a little behind him, I think. Yeah, just a smidge behind him. But we tagged him. Oh, look, the Jean Bart is shooting at me. Who could have predicted it? Here's the good news. When the ZH-1 finishes his smoke... What is he doing over there? I'm still behind him. Man, I suck at this game. He's well inside my radar range, though, so we're going to keep trying to punish him here. I said no, Jean-Bar. Man, I cannot hit this guy. Okay, let's get flipped. Please don't murder me, please don't murder me, please don't murder me, please don't murder me, please don't murder me. Oh, he grounded. Let's go. Now, that hurt, but not catastrophically so. So I'm up here while my Benham's playing behind me. That actually makes me a little sad. I came up here so that the Benham could cap, and the ZH-1 is like, nah, I'm going to do whatever I want. The good news is the Bismarck's Hydro is moving up. That makes me a little happy. It's fine. Look at that, guys. Indianapolis will just shrug it off. It's fine. Who needs it? Who needs you? What's my range? 17. I have really good range in this ship. I don't think I ever realized quite how long Indianapolis's range was. Yeah, let's go. Suck on that, France. I really wish this Benham would get up here and cap. He'd make me so happy. Okay, I'm dark for the moment. At this angle, I want to wait. I don't want to get spotted just yet. Oh, good. Murder the ZH-1, please. Since our Benham refuses to cap, apparently our Bismarck is going to? Question mark? I feel like I need to be having the Project Hail Mary memes. The, you know, question everything. Everything's a question. You know what I like about Indianapolis that Pensacola doesn't have? Indianapolis can't outturn her turrets. Big fan of this. There we go. Fire on the Roma. Roma's going to take a torpedo. Let's friggin' go. ZH-1 is somehow on 300 HP and no one will shoot him. There we go. Finally, ZH-1 buys it. No, Nebraska, you missed. Try again. I mean, actually, don't try again, but you still missed. Ooh, there's a Seattle up here. Ooh. I don't know that I want to push. That feels like a terrible idea. But I admit I'm kind of hoping that the Seattle reverses far enough for me to shoot him. How am I lit? What could possibly be seeing me right now? Okay, if I'm not careful, the Roma will spot me. Let's... Hold on. I've actually got an angle on the Seattle now. I should be able to drop shells over this island. Oh! There he is. Let's go, Mr. Seattle, you and me. Suck it. Gotta reverse. Ah, the 13-second reload's killing me here, Alice. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get those over. We'll see where we land. We hit him. We just didn't hit him nearly as hard as I would have liked. Oh, Eastern Dragon's coming. Let's go. Load some AP. Let's have some fun with this guy. What are we doing, Mr. Dragon? God. As soon as I try to change ammo, Clown moves on me. Seattle's stuck. I need to not be here. This dragon's going to have my ass in a sling if I sit here for too long. Yep, this is going to hurt. Yep, I deserved that. I deserved that, Citadel. Ooh, the Bismarck's here. Thank you. Please crush him. Thank you. All right. Wow, these guys have somehow been clinging on with 40 points. How am I spotted? Oh, the Seattle can somehow magically see me. Wow, we kind of crushed these guys. I love it. Well, not my best game, but from bottom tier, I'm not unhappy with this result. There we go. Tardar. We only ever owned one cap, but they just couldn't get onto anything. Love it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say it's going to be a middle tier game for me. Benham played really well. I was still salty at him for not working on that cap early, but I do like that his later position kind of up the flank, torpedoing the battleships. That worked out really well. Yeah, Bismarck's like, I'll just take care of it. Indianapolis, man, that ship has come a long way, hasn't it? That ship used to be terrible. But now she's got, between the buffed bow armor and the heel, she's solid now. I love it. Cab, I'm going to take this Nürnberg. Let's see what else we got. Nürnberg scores. Let's take this. We're going to take Atlanta. I'm going to take Grant's Atlanta request. I'm still not sure what to think of ZH1, truth be told. I played it, I think, a couple of streams ago at some point, and I was like, it's a thing. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. I don't know that it's for me, right? I am a very traditional destroyer player, and that ship is a very untraditional destroyer. Is it sad? I kind of want Superintendent now. If I were to pick up Superintendent, what would I give up? I don't want to give up heavy HE. Do I give up IFHE at tier 7? Do I need IFHE at tier 7? I don't know that I do. I don't think I do. Chat, check my math on this. IFHE on a tier 7 light cruiser, I'm getting 26 mils of pen. But normally I need 27, don't I? Isn't 27 what I need to get through like cruiser deck, like heavy cruiser deck armor and all that kind of stuff? I've got to go pull up a hipper, like a hipper's armor profile. I need to be looking for 20. Is it 27 or 25? 27. Yeah, I think IFHE on Atlanta is not the right answer. I can already pin superstructures, which is, yeah, I think that's the right way to go. Somebody double check me on this. Let's look at a Baltimore. Just, I don't know, any tier 8. Cheshire, sure. Actually, Cheshire's a crap example. Let's look at a Martel. Armor. 27. 25 in the bow, but 27 mostly. Yeah. I think you ditch the IFHE and pick up Superintendent. Yeah, I think 4BF is I think that's the right way of it. So I'm gonna, I mean, I basically get free respecs anyway, so let's just respect this guy. Let's respect this guy. Oh, this is an Alaska captain. Oh, Alaska Beta. Okay, I see what I've done. That's fine. We're going to redistribute these points. Hang on, I got a quick mental image of 1, 2, okay. This all makes sense. Yes, yeah, okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't do this. Do these two, this, and that. That leaves me 1 point. 4, I don't need turret traverse. IFA is not terrible. Last Stand is not a bad choice. Gunfeeder's garbage on Atlanta. I mean, do I care about her torpedoes? If I'm where I'm using these torpedoes, a couple extra knots of speed is not going to help me. So let's go IFA. There we go. I think that's better. 21 mils of pen, I think, is plenty for the matchmaking I'm going to get, and it gives me an extra heal and an extra radar. That feels like that's a good upgrade. Okay, let's take Atlanta out for Grant. Striker, I believe it. Mogami's guns are already really good. Damn, have some bounties. Mr. Do on the other team. Okay. Now, this is going to be... I need to see where I spawn. This is perfect. The island chain here, through the... like, this island chain is a really good place for Atlanta to play.
I could do this all
So,
day.
I'm a fan.
So, who wants to dance?
But no, we're gonna turn off the...
Fries with that. So much for anti-lock brakes.
There we go. I'm going to turn off the auto steer. I don't want that. Jaeger, Halford, Kuniberti, Akatsuki, Double Jaeger, Asashio, and Sims. What's the detection on this Sims? Okay, 6.6. He's a full stealth rig. Okay. Oh, Almirante Grau. So, Blacktooth put Almirante Grau in the queue. I bet that ship is flat out busted with a heal. It was already really good before. So many good tier 8 cruisers didn't have heals, but they were still good ships. And now they're just going to be gross. Absolutely friggin' gross. I don't know that I can play Atlanta next to this island. I don't think this island is tall enough. I think I got to play in this slot and just see. I mean, Old Tier 6 Cheatland is gone forever, but new Tier 8 Cheatland might be a thing. You're not wrong. I should try that at some point. We were having that debate on Discord earlier this week. So yeah, we'll see. Asashio took a torp. Those have to be Jaeger torps. Is the Kuniberti turning towards me? Or just charging straight? He's turning away now. He's 100% turning away now.
Coochie, coochie. Coochie, coochie.
Yeah, he's outside my radar range for the moment. But not outside my gun range.
Magic 8 Ball says, you died.
Oh man, these shells take so long to come down at that range. Mr. Do is shooting at me. I didn't authorize this. You need to stop now, sir. This is not allowed. Das ist verboten. Okay, somehow they're still capping. Oh, hi.
Power on. Now it's time to kick some ass.
Ooh, that's a lot of torpedoes. Let's go be somewhere else. Alright, the Kuniberti bought it, finally. But I did not die to the torpedoes, and I'm still detected, somehow. Oh, it's somebody over here in the middle of the map.
After a few days of R&R, I'll be ready for more action.
Oh, maybe it's not, actually. Those torpedoes are north. How interesting. Alright, we're going to back off long enough for our heals to recharge. Yeah. It's this Jaeger in mid. God, my team is... Oh my god, you guys have surrendered like all this map control. God, you make me angry. Okay, let's hold up here for a minute. Let's hold up here for a moment. Yeah, uh-huh. Stupid Jaeger. Let's get that other heel turned in. Yeah, that hood's out there too, waiting on me. Don't care for that. Okay, let's plug in a heel. Oh, the Halford is over here lurking around north of this cap. That's who it is. Well, the plane kills don't matter a whole hill of beans now, do they? Okay, come on. I am clearly not playing this map very well. Some of this is operator error, but we're still in the game. I knew I was going to draw Baltimore AP salvo right there. And look, he didn't disappoint me. Oh, no, it's an HE salvo.
This really pisses me off.
Oh, there's an Akatsuki over here, right at my radar range. Why don't we go murder him if we can? Yep, there he is. I mean, we're going to lose either way at this point. Akatsuki's going to get in a gunfight with me? Really? That feels ill-advised, don't you think? I don't know how I'm still lit, but somehow I am. And I'm a little salty about it, I'm not gonna lie. It's gotta be... Oh, it's one of these Jaegers. Yeah, it's one of these stupid Jaegers. I'm probably dead.
Much better.
Sup, Akatsuki? Let's be marginally useful for a few moments. I'm gonna die and I don't care. I'm taking you with me. Yeah, let's go!
Who's your daddy now?
Why do you have palm trees on your deck?
Because this is the summer fun camo.
Okay.
See, I got surfboards. Hang on. Yeah, I got surfboards and an actual steel beach. They call it steel beach. That's an actual beach on this ship. Check it out.
Okay.
Yeah. This is my summer fun time camo.
Are they gonna roast a pig on the deck too?
Sure, why not? This is Operation Petticoat. I'll allow it. Oh my god.
Yes, but I won't be stealing any whiskey today. I'm gonna go get
You
some
won't,
tea.
Sag.
Not today. You look like you have much left anyway.
Am I dead? Come on, Massachusetts. Come on, buddy. This is your shot. You can do it. Nope, you missed. Man, you know, you guys and your battleships are just not good at this game. I'm tired of being spotted by some destroyer that my team cannot find. It's becoming very, very annoying. Do we have a kill lead? We actually have a kill lead. But it doesn't feel like it right now, I'm not gonna lie. Somehow I have to manage my 1500 HP and not get dead.
It's a nice day to die.
You can tell how rusty I am with the ship because I cannot get the lead on these guns correct. This is Atlanta.
Atlanta used to be one of my favorites.
She's still a good ship. I just don't have enough practice in her to know how to lead these guns correctly.
Yeah, the timing's really weird.
Yeah, but the shells are so slow to come back down. You've got, oh, there's a fire on Massa. Let's go. You got to get it right, and I'm struggling because I'm just very, very out of practice with these guns.
Yes, you're burning shrubbery.
That's okay. The Navy's paying for the shells. I don't care.
My tax dollars at work.
Yes, yes, ma'am, they are. Your tax dollars. Okay, we have a 3-ship lead. Maybe we can finally do something with it. LOLOL. Not holding my breath right now, though.
I'm only practicing temperance because I'm working on homework at the same time.
That's true. She is. She's got her homework going over there. Reading books coming in, all kinds of shenanigans.
Yep. Golfing and Star Trek.
Jaeger's lit. Don't care for this. Which means the Weimar's got his Hydra up right now. Our Nagato is getting Jaegered.
90,000 tons of diplomacy.
Yep, our Nagato just got Jaegered, but he's not dead. There's, okay. I'm going to die sailing out here, and I sort of don't care right now. I really, really want to kill something. I really want to punish this Jaeger for even being spotted at all.
I mean, you've survived a long time with 1,500 health.
Yeah, because I had island cover to work with. I'm voluntarily giving up my island cover now.
Yeah.
This Jaeger's trying to get back behind hard cover right now. No, 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 no. I didn't say you could hide. I will friggin' let you know.
Power on. Now it's time to kick some ass. Lucky shot.
Down to 325.
It's alright. If I take this Jaeger with me, I'm gonna be happy with this trade. I'm okay with that trade. That's a good trade. Suck it, Destroyer. You got in a gunfight with Atlanta. You got what you deserved. You 100% got what you deserved, dummy. I'm gonna shoot at the Atlanta because he's close to death. All right, let's trade. Democracy by volume of fire. Yes, can confirm. I sure wish our battleships were around to kill... Oh, there it was. I was like, I'm sure wishing our battleships were around to kill Mr. Do, and the Kearsarge, as if summoned, answered the call. Well done. Well done. Scratch while you're there. Up, right, a little to the right, down. A little more to the right, up, just a hair. More to the left, just a smidge. Oh, that's it. Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's why I got married. All right, guys, you got to kill a Halford in a gunfight. Now, that's still a Fletcher, so, like, don't be stupid. He still outguns you.
Would come in handy right about now.
He still outguns you notably, I'd like to add. And it's not close. Let's play this fun torpedo dodging minigame. Kill him. Kill him. Thank you. All right. I think finally, at long last, we're going to win this game. Atlanta with a heel feels good. I mean, Atlanta's always been a good ship. Now it feels just silly, silly, silly good. Because, yeah, I mean, I chose to die there at the end, but you can make riskier plays and take a little less punishment for them. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. You don't take no punishment, you just take less punishment. Hood got punched in the nose and is turning right into these Jaeger torpedoes. The Jaegers are eating good, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that. And that just leaves one horribly out of position Almirante Grau, who probably has about 150,000 damage to go with his team loss. There you go. Oh no, you were the Cuniberti Memnon? I'm not upset that I killed you, Memnon. I'm sorry. You did a lot of damage to me with that SAP before you went out, too. I basically had to just disrespect your guns and sell my ship to try to get that kill. So that worked out. That worked out. GG. I mean, no, I'm not sorry. Look, okay, I'm a little sorry. I like Cuniberti. I like seeing Cunibertis that do well. I just happened to kill that one. Nice team win here. I think it feels a little bit like everybody kind of pitched in, except maybe the Sims and the Aryan. I don't know what this Bismarck did, but everybody else showed up. Asashio showed up just by staying alive, even though I admit to being a little irritated. He took that early torpedo. It is what it is, right? 100% striker. You expect me to apologize? Never. Never. I'm out here suffering for your amusement. The least I can do is get a little bit of bias on occasion. I'm just saying. I'm suffering so that you guys can laugh at me. So, you know, a little bit of streamer bias, don't feel so terrible. You go right ahead, Striker. You bring it. Solid win. Not as strong a damage performance as I would have liked there out of Atlanta, but I need a lot more practice with these guns before I'm going to be good at leading them again. So, yeah. Wow. That's a... What is this? Decoy mission. Receive 1 million potential damage and finish among top. The allied ship doesn't... Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. So if you get a bunch of potential damage and one of your allied bounty ships lives, in this case, the KG-5, you get an achievement. That's actually kind of cool. Wow. Eugen had an amazing game. Look at this. Look at this guy. Wither, Decoy, Double Bounty Hunter, Confederate, and High Caliber? Shit. What a great game. Mine does not feel like a 2100 game. With less than 50,000 damage and 2 kills, that doesn't feel like a 2100 damage game at all. Where are those points coming from? I mean, maybe some defense ribbons? That just feels wild to me. I'm really surprised at that XP result. Is it spotting damage? What did I get? Did I have a lot of spotting damage and I just missed it? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Hold on. It's in here somewhere. There it is. 21K. I mean, all right. Maybe. Maybe. Little surprised at that XP result. Not going to lie. I love it. Atlanta with a heel, ladies and gentlemen. Just as silly as you thought. Cab wants Nürnberg. Okay. Let's try it. Obligatory exploding Nürnberg, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not putting Superintendent on this ship. Not a chance. No, no, no. What a waste of my time and energy. Well, I say that. Now if I had the... I've got 1 point to spend. I would need 2 more. All right, we'll do it. This is going to feel stupid. For a ship that explodes as easily as Nürnberg does, I don't think that Superintendent is a great buy, but we're going to do it. Let's try Nürnberg. This is for Cab again. We already played... He requested Indianapolis or Nürnberg. I already played Indy, so we'll try Nürn. We'll try a light cruiser, another light cruiser here. I've done a couple of light cruisers. We've done Atlanta. We've done Nürnberg. We did Perth. What was our one heavy cruiser? I feel like we did a heavy cruiser in there somewhere. We did Indianapolis. I need to try... York's in the queue. I'm going to give that a shot. Now, Surrey already had a heel. I don't know. Did they give extra heals to the British heavies? I wouldn't think that they did, but maybe they did. Mogami, I might give a shot. We played Myoko. I'm thinking I'm gonna do Grau next. I want to try Almirante Grau with the heel. Grau is really good to begin with. Another 9v9 match? This is so weird. I keep getting these. They announced on the roadmap they were going to do They were going to do inter-server matchmaking, right? I haven't tried the Italians yet. I should put a game into Amalfi. Amalfi or Zara? Zara might be a good one. Zara's a really good tier 7 cruiser that doesn't get a lot of love. Okay. Let's start with the HE. Let's see where we land.
So many babes. So
This is
little time.
standard
Don't
battle,
worry,
so
girls.
I don't
There's
need to be
plenty of
too
Duke to
crazy
go
here.
around.
I don't need to be too crazy. I have crazy range. Where do I want to position this thing? I'm actually not entirely positive where I want to position this thing. I love that these are 360 turrets now in the stern. God, that's so good. I've gotten used to playing all these ships with their old busted ways, and some of them I haven't played enough with the new quirks to realize what I've got. We're gonna get flipped to kite back north, I think. And I'm gonna rely on the Fubu or the Farragut to spot for me, which maybe is a mistake, but that's what we're gonna do. Ooh, Algerie. Yeah. I think any of the tier 7 heavies with a heal, New Orleans, Algerie, what's the French? Oh, Algerie is the French one. Zara. I think all of those are going to be interesting ships now that they've got a heal. Time to go be somewhere else. Deutschland, ja. I'm about to get citadeled off the planet. You watch. Oh, he shorted it. Let me show you what my job is. I'm a scout cruiser. My job is to run away from things bigger than me. So, good luck trying to catch me when I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Who was that? Boy, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Those shells take so long to come to Earth. Those are going to miss. He's moving up. Oh, he's moving up into torpedoes. That might not go well for you, man. You're literally stopping in front of torpedoes. Good luck with that. Oh, there's a Mackenzie south of me. That's bad. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Let's flip and kite this Mackenzie for a while. Three ship lead now. Not looking good for the opposing team. Yeah, I figured he's going to shoot at me. Let's see if I'm a little too quick for him. And no. Oh, yeah, we were a little too quick. I thought for sure he'd citadel me. But he didn't manage it. Fubu pulled the handbrake. It's all right. My gun's reloading every 6 seconds. I'm not upset. Handbrake that. Yeah, Nürnberg strikes again. Let's go. Oh, crap. Okay, the Fuso just shot a mountain of HE at me. which is genuinely kind of hilarious. But in his shoes, I sort of get it. Torpedoes. Those are going to miss. Ooh, got a fire on the Fuso. Let's go. Need to lead them better. There we go. That's much better. Fuso put out his fire? No. He is burning nicely. Let's hit him with some more love then. Deutschland's going to burn out here in a minute. You can't stop it now. Yep. Ooh, it got me a bounty. Love it. What does that do for me? Like, that does something for me? I don't even know. Fire on the Mackensen. Feels like Nürnberg's pretty good, guys. I haven't even touched my... I haven't taken a point of damage yet. So I haven't needed my heal. There's been no point. Still ticking the fire on the Mackensen. Let's try for another one. There we go. Ticking a fire on the Fuso now. Just going to burn everything down. Burn it all to the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Nürnberg is amazing. Nürnberg's always been amazing. Her trick is she's just incredibly easy to kill if caught at the right angle with the right kind of shell in the barrel. That's her quirk, is she is not survivable. But by God, she has a lot of firepower packed into this little tiny hull. He finally put out his fires, but it's going to come too late. His team has left him to die. And so the rest of us are going to take advantage. The 400 HP Fuso is all they have left, and there he goes. Ta-da! I mean... possibly well-armored compared to Omaha and maybe Pensacola. Every other U.S. cruiser blows Nürnberg out of the water in terms of armor scheme, and it's not even close. Like, okay, in Tech Tree, I mean, like, obviously in Atlanta. Like, other light cruisers, American light cruisers, starting at Helena, actually, starting at Dallas, are better armored than this thing. I'm like 98% positive. Let's go look. Let's go have a peek. Yeah, let's go, Nürnberg. So good. Okay, let's double check me on this. Nürnberg's belt is garbage, right? We're showing it's 19 mils on the torpedoes, 50 mils of armor here on the actual belt. And if I look at, I'll just say Dallas. I'll just pick Dallas. I'm going. Where am I going? Why am I going the wrong? Here we go. Cleveland, Helena, Dallas. 89 through the center. 89 over the Citadel, at least. Now, it's not amazing up here, but these are just going to be overpens, aren't they? Where are my barbettes? Okay, so, I mean, even the barbettes are better armored. Not by much, but yeah. So Nürnberg is not well armored compared to basically much of anything of her tier or above her. She's very thin-skinned. She's a light cruiser. That's just the nature of the beast. That's part of the identity of being a light cruiser is armor is not what you're there for. That is not your thing. Chermosh, I won't pretend I actually know the answer to that question. I genuinely don't know. We're gonna play Grau. I definitely want to put a game into one of the Russian lights Scores would be good. Lazo would be good. Let's go take this Almirante Grau game. Black Duke's been really patient, and he was actually texting me about this ship earlier in the day. Like, this ship is just silly now. 2 heals. Feels like maybe Superintendent is not a bad pickup now. What would I give up to get it? Do I want IFHE on my Tier 8 cruiser? Yes, yes I do. I could easily give up Last Stand. I could give up... I think you give up... Do I need the turret traverse? Yeah. I think you give up Demolition Expert, and you give up... Although Demo Expert... maybe not Demo Expert. Man, I don't know. Do I need the AA skill on this ship? Grau's AA is insane. I do like having it, and I like having the better. She's got traditional roll-off depth charges. I like focus fire on this cruiser. Yeah, I'll give it the fire chance because I think having the extra survivability is a better deal. So let's do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 points left. 8. There. We gave up this, and we gave up... I think we gave up consumables. No, not Last Stand. I want consumable specialist. Yeah, hold on. There we go. No. There. Gave up Last Stand, and for consumable specialist... yeah, okay. So now we have Superintendent. Let's try that. That gives us the extra heal, which I think is more than reasonable for a ship as good as Grau is. Got our fancy funny button. I gotta remember this works. This is when you're unspotted. If you go unspotted for a little while, it slowly fills up. And then when you smash it, it's like spammy murder things. Okay. Okay, cool. Almirante Grau for Black Duke. Stay concealed, then fire hose. Yes, exactly. 66 battleships in the queue. Man, feels like everybody's out there cruiser hunting tonight. I wonder how that's working for them. I am forced to wonder how that's working for them. Oh, I see why DJ did what he did. That's so funny. That man is amazing. I don't deserve him, and yet he shows up on the regular.
I hope we get a chance to see him.
Yeah, me too. We'll reach out, see if we can hook up with him while we're in Vegas in a few months. I need to get those airline tickets finished up too, get that locked in. I'll do that after we get off the air here. Okay, we are in an 8, so we are middle tier, but that's no, we're bottom tier, but that's reasonable. The only 10s in the game are a tier 10 destroyer on each side, so okay, we'll survive. Shima, Tash, Kent, it's me on one side and a Hipper on the other, and that's it. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, let's hope we don't suck. Who's got the bounties? Iparanga and one of the Sovetsky Rossiya or whatever the hell they are. Okay. Striker. Striker and a Yukikaze on the other team. Cheeky. All right. I think I'm going to go back up. Is the Yang a radar Yang? He is. We're going to go back up the radar Yang. I believe that is correct, Striker. Yes. This ship doesn't... She kind of handles weird. She's not the most responsive thing on the rudder. I sometimes forget that. Bless you.
Thank you.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes. Our Yang is going to explain to our Fletcher why he sucks. He only has a 10-point captain. And he doesn't have all his modules put in. So his detection is way higher than it should be. And he's only... Now, flags thing I can forgive. Not everybody has massive flags. But he should try and put in all the modules as best he can. That's not great. Okay, we got a Sohm and a Shima.
Have one on the house. Have one on the house.
We put some damage into that Sohm. Not a ton. Not amazing, but some. It's going to have to do. Now, I'm outspotted by basically everything over there, and I no longer have a screening destroyer, so we are 100% not going to that flank. I have Lisboa on it. What is he? Oh, he's the one with survivability expert, right? So he just gives me more HP.
Where's the hammer when you need one?
Okay, we're picking up D. Poor Striker over there is getting run off in his Yukikaze. We got a Jaeger in mid that my Yu Yang is dead. He took 2. He's taken 2.
I'll still make the Hall of Fame.
Yep, now he's flooding. Good work and all that jazz. All right, Yukikaze bought it. Why am I losing progress? I went undetected. Okay, that's awkward. Strange. Okay, we're 100% going to lose control of A at some point. Our destroyers are beat up and had to bail out of Thunderdome. So it's only a matter of time before one of their destroyers realizes that and gets into Thunderdome. I do have Hydro, but I cannot... Yeah, you don't really have much support on that flank. Almost all your ships, Striker, are south of A. And hilariously, we still own the cap right now. It's like 8-on-4 on this flank, and we still own the cap. So, good job, LOL question mark. Oh, crap. This is bad for me. I'm probably dead. I shouldn't be here. Oh, thank God he had HE loaded.
This is a force to be reckoned with. Much better.
You're dead. Yu Yang's got your number. Okay.
The boogeyman is real, and you
All right, Yang got me some cover. That worked out for everybody. I need to get back. I need to get farther back here. The Jaeger in mid still has me lit, and I do not care for this. Heal, big help there, though. Love it. The Bama was likely... He thought he was going to run into the Yang, probably. So, yeah, he was expecting a destroyer, but that's obviously not who he got. Kill him. Kill him. Good job. Okay, so now... Alright. They have 3 ships in Thunderdome. I don't have torpedoes, and I'm going to get pressed by a Russia here in a minute. It's time to go be somewhere else. In fact, I'm getting pressed by 2 Russias. Let's go ahead and burn a heal here. I need to move quicker. I can't move quicker. I don't like that I'm going to have a Russia crawling up my stern in a minute, but whatever. I can't pin this guy. That makes me irritated. Let's shoot his buddy. Wow, I got super narrow and it didn't matter, and I'm about to run aground. Hold on. Oh, that's bad. Keep moving. Keep moving. Nope, you blew that salvo. Try again. Oh, good. You're not looking at me. Sweet. I can shoot the hipper now or something. No, you'll never get that over the island.
You died.
Shite. Stupid Monarch knows to fire HE at me. Kill this hipper, please. Thank you. The Somme is out here spotting somewhere as well, I think. Okay, let's get dark for a minute. I can't get dark. Yep. The Somme is out here in front of me somewhere, which means it's time to go turn around and go be somewhere else. This makes me irritated.
No, lucky shot.
Now, as an HE spammer, this is a really bad engagement for me. Largely because he has that stupid crazy heal now. There's only so much damage I can reliably do to him. Okay, if the Somme's going to duck behind the island, now I can go dark. If the spotter's going to go away, now I can go dark. Which is 100% what we're going to do now. The game's going to end before we kill that Russia. Almost guarantee it. It's quite the rumble in mid, though. Ooh, Monarch's going that way, is he? Okay, you do that, buddy. Let me tick up my what's it? I'm a 9-6 detection? Sweet. You go ahead and turn south. We're going to finish filling up our little bar here, and then we're going to fire hose this clown. Game's over in a minute anyway. Ah, boogers. Right as I finally got my fire hose going. That's okay. I like it. I like it. I still am not very good with this ship because she handles so awkwardly. I need more time. I would need more time in the hull, like in the hull. Wow, that did not feel like a top XP game at all. I would feel like I would need more time in the hull to really get comfortable with how she handles. But the guns are amazing. And the whole little duck in and out of detection trick is fun. And so, yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. So good. Such a good boat, ladies and gentlemen. Such a good boat. Okay, sure. Cool. Love the request. All right, we got plenty of time. What did I say I was going to try? I wanted to try something from a nation I hadn't tried. I want to try Algeria. And then York. We've tried a German light. Let's try a German heavy, and then we're going to try the French heavy in the same tier. So let me find my York. I can't believe York has a heel now. Oh, this is going to be so good. Injected into my veins. Okay. Gotta think about this build. I think I gave up heavy AP here. I think heavy AP is a luxury in this build I can no longer afford. It's nice to have, not need to have. And I think what you do eventually is you go ahead and bump the captain to 21. Yeah. And pick up Demolition Expert along the way for a 15% fire chance. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's do it. Because I'd rather keep top grade gunner. Yeah. Coop, how you been? Yeah, let's do it. I probably do have a 21 to drop in. Let's see. I probably do. I got Lucian's laying around. I got this clown. I don't even know who this guy is. Sure, congratulations. You're my New York captain. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Definitely want gun feeder. It's a heavy cruiser. There we go. Love it. Love it. This is all fine. Hydro, yes. I can now take heel flags on mid-tier cruisers, guys. I probably haven't been doing that all night. Wow. I didn't even think about that. 100% should be playing that heel flag. Wow. Now, here's a question. What's ranked what's the ranked season right now? What's the... Here we go. Bronze is 8? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we're going to go play York in randoms, and then we're going to have some fun in ranked. We are going to have some fun in ranked. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Hang on. I need to do the thing. Yeah, do this thing. There. Yeah, we know. Let's go. What is this? Oh, I have that camo for Tarigo already. Okay. All right. Let's go play York. York for Grant. Wiesbaden. Man, Wiesbaden. Wiesbaden and I have never gotten along very well. That's not my favorite ship. Algeria I'll play. So, Coop, I am here just about every Thursday night. Lately, I've been alternating between Warships and MechWarrior 5 clans. Ginger is her her winter, whatever, spring semester. She had class on Monday nights, so I wasn't streaming up here on Monday nights. I could have been doing more streaming out of the studio on Monday nights, but I just didn't. I got involved in other things. Going into the summer, we're going to see she's doing a first summer session, but not a second summer session. So first summer session, second summer session, I can probably get back into late July and August, late July and August. I can probably stream a couple nights a week more reliably. All right, we're back on land. Oh, okay, I was about to say this Tears of the Players. It's not. It's Land of Fire. Heavy cruisers game. Okay, cruisers everywhere. Otago, Atlanta, another York, Optio, Bugioni, and La Galicionera. Okay, cool. And we all get heals because we're cruisers now. Well, Coop, that makes me happy. Thank you. I need to do more. I need to do more of those. I need to finish the Italian Destroyer line. I'm going to do American light cruisers next. I'll probably do Italian heavies. If I can really get some wind in my sails, I'll do Italian heavies for the years out. I feel like I've done just about all the cruiser lines that I really enjoy and know well. There's plenty of other cruiser lines that I could do, but pretending that I know those ships is kind of a lie. I'm going to go play the 10 line with this thing for a minute. Let's load the AP for now. You know, in the sense of like, I could do Commonwealth cruisers, but man, I just don't have the time in Commonwealth cruisers that I have in some of the other lines of ships. You know, I think, do I own the top end of the line? I think I do. I think I eventually ground them out or just free XP'd it or something. So Spanish cruisers, same thing. The one line that I really should do, and it would be good for me to push myself a little bit, because I don't enjoy the ships very much, but they're good ships, is Russian cruisers, right? Both branches of the Russian cruiser branch would be good for me to spend a little time on. They're good ships. I just don't enjoy them the same way I enjoy some of the other cruisers in the game. So, like, they haven't been, like, at the top of my priority list, but I've had some requests for them, and they are good ships. They have their quirks and weaknesses, but every ship in the game has that. So yeah, I think I need to finish up doing the cruisers that I know pretty well. I also want to do British destroyers. I think the Brit destroyer line in the modern game has a lot going for it, but there's so much to unravel. It can be difficult for even a veteran destroyer player to be like, you know, throw your hands up. How does this shit work, right? Like, what the hell is happening? Okay, so somebody is literally here. See, Gallant, I despise Gallant. I hate Gallant. Or Gallant, however the hell you say it. I despise that boat so much. I absolutely hate it. A whole lot of people would argue with you, Coop. My position is they have a lot of things to recommend them. Like, they are not bad ships. They're outstanding submarine hunters. And I mean outstanding submarine hunters.
This device can detect objects in the water by emitting sounds and listening for echoes. Genius!
Okay, that's my weird captain. I just realized I haven't been playing with Duke all night. I'll fix that in a minute when I'm not going to get shot at. Hey, I'm not getting shot at right now. Oh, I am doing... Okay, so apparently the captain I'm using is overriding Duke. That makes me sad. I don't want that. Ooh, don't like that. Let's take some pot shots at him anyway, but I don't like seeing him over here. At least that's an A-hull, North Carolina. See his health pool? Under 54. He doesn't have the hull upgrade yet. Oh, ooh, speaking of Gallant. Speaking of Gallant, ladies and gentlemen. Hi. Crap. Damn it. This guy's in trouble. Let's help him. Let's help him stay in trouble. Ah, so irritating. Ooh, the Bugioni's coming, is he? Okay, sure, let's go. Okay, we are grossly outnumbered on this flank, and I do mean grossly. They have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships here. We have like 3, and our Farragut just committed suicide, so yeah. I'm going to go be somewhere else. The good news is he took the Gallant with him. So both destroyers are now dead. So this is going to be interesting. And we have a 2-ship lead all of a sudden. Bring it on, little Optio. At AP in the barrel just for you, buddy. Ooh, there it was.
Pussy.
There it was. That actually hurts. Good thing I have a heal. Oops. Let's see if I can Citadel this guy through his fancy smoke trick. What do you think? What do you think, guys? I think I'm behind him. Yeah. I need to be way out in front of him. Oh, hey, Budioni. How you doing? You sure you want to be in secondary range of a Bismarck over there? That feels like a bad idea.
Desert road, no gas, and no chicks. Yeah, this should help.
Let's go.
Much better.
Feels like you got to run away, and as soon as you run away, you're going to show me your juicy bits. Just like that. That ought to kill you. How are you alive? So tired of Captain SAP over here. The Budioni's light cruiser shells do not remotely scare me. All right, we have a 2-ship lead. The Bismarck and I have been doing pretty good work over here. I'm going to slow down and let him get ahead of me. I'm going to get the guns flipped. I think we might go Budioni hunting. I feel pretty good about my opportunities in that engagement. Uh-huh. Yep, and that's why I feel pretty good about it. Nagato, eh? Well, it's time to load the HE. Numancia does not need to be that far forward. We're kind of crushing these guys right now. I want to see this Nagato fire his guns at somebody else, and then I'll pull the trigger on him. Their North Carolina also kind of effed up. Sort of left this flank to die. Okay, your guns aren't... Your guns are all turning different places now. So, yeah, they're all pointing to mid, so now I'm absolutely going to shoot you. And laugh while we do it. Ooh, this Budioni might not survive if the Numancia was waiting on him. You repped a single heal. Oh, you repped a single fire? Okay, cool. Love it.
It's a nice day to die. For you, that is.
Well, now you're stuck with that one, pal. Better hope I don't get the forward fire on that salvo.
This device can detect objects in the water by emitting sounds and listening for echoes. Genius!
Is this guy going to try to tort me? You're never going to survive that, my dude. You better get it right, because you only get one chance. Oh no, you're way no. This is fine. Your torpedo angles aren't that good. I'll kill you long before you get your torpedoes in the water. Oh, I thought I would. Well, I'm going to take one of these.
This is gonna fuck up my hair.
That's going to hurt a little bit.
Much better.
All right, let's wear his corpse as a shell trap for a minute while we get positioned to deal with the Nagato. Yeah, I can't shoot through him. I'll see if I can't brawl this Nagato. Probably not my best idea, but to hell with it. Who's shooting me? The Optio is still alive. Somehow my team hasn't killed this clown yet. Really? 9,000 at that angle? Pound of sand. Okay, he didn't make it, which takes away the North Carolina's spotter, which means I'm going to survive to my next heal. Love it. Good job, Bismarck. Nicely done. And somehow this Optio in the middle of the board, who was on like 1,000 HP or 600 HP at some point, is still alive. You know, somehow, because, you know, reasons or something. Okay, last heal. York with heals. Let's go. I would have been dead already. Love this crap. Amazing. Amaze, amaze, amaze.
Can't see it, but I'm doing the little hand gesture.
Yeah, amaze, amaze, amaze. All right, finally the Optio buys it. Okay, we're going to finish capping C. We have a couple of ship lead, a 3-ship lead it looks like. So now we got a Bismarck and a Tago and a KG-5 to kill. Let's go. Let's get it done. By the way, if you haven't seen Project Hail Mary, you're missing out. That movie's amazing.
Welcome
Why is that, Striker?
to Jurassic Park.
Saga, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sagard? I don't know if it's... I have actually no idea how to pronounce that, but fair enough. Welcome in anyway. Oh, I see what you're saying. Most bounty hunter events are like that in this game, though. Everybody gets fixated on kill the guy with the bulls. It's like test ships, you know, kill the super tester or whatever. It's the same energy. It's irritating when it occurs, but it's the same thing. KG-5, Bismarck, and Otago are all grossly out of position. I'm gonna... Oof. I'm kind of in an awkward spot here. Okay, good. If the North Carolina lives, then I'm in an awkward spot. Now that he's dead, I can turn south, put the guns over the starboard side, and pick on this Bismarck. He was coming into the middle of the map. He's just inside my range, and he's shooting at the Pensacola on the other side, so he can't really target me. LOL, get wrecked. The heel has made a number of cruisers evil. You think Helena's evil? Wait till I play Cleveland. Cleveland ought to be downright filthy now. I 100% believe everything you're telling me, Striker. Especially if they're giving you great angles and you're lobbing AP at them. That ought to 100% be a thing. York has always been good, but with this heel, oh, so amazing. I love it now. So good. So good. I'll get out here and spot for you fellas. You know, since nobody else seems to want to. Everybody says Mines is pretty good now. I mean, I don't think Mines was bad before. The light cruiser armor works against her, but the heel will help make up for some of that, so. I think, yeah, Zara. I'm going to play Zara tonight, I think. In fact, we got time? Yeah, I think I'm going to squeeze in a Zara. I'm going to try for Zara and Algerie. I think the Tier 7 heavy cruisers really benefit from this in a lot of great ways. So I kind of want to put them on the screen, put them through a game or two. We'll see where we go after that. I mean, Zara's protection is amazing. She's quite literally the best protected Tier 7 cruiser in the game. I need you to fire your guns for me, KG. Can you shoot your guns before you detect me? That would make me super happy. Thank you. Now I'll shoot you. Needed your guns to be reloading before I wasted my time shooting you. I'm trying to avoid running into this Bismarck. Okay, good. He's moving slow enough. I'm also trying to get behind this island up here. Yeah, that was not a very good, well-aimed salvo. And we win. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a cruiser for you. When you take damage, you notice. Like, that's not shocking. Dreadnought in a York. Let's fucking go. God, I love this stuff. This is so good. This is so good. Bismarck played a good game. He and I played really well on that flank together. That was nice to see. Nice to see. Love it. 100% Casey. Like, playing a bottom tier cruiser always felt the worst, because if you're playing a bottom tier battleship, well, gosh, you still have big friggin' guns and heels. And if you're playing a bottom tier destroyer, well, you're still somewhat hard to spot, right? Admittedly, tier 7 destroyer is a bit of a rough patch. I won't argue that. But in general, playing a bottom tier destroyer doesn't always feel terrible. There are times it's like, well, I'm bottom tier. I have to pick and choose my engagements cautiously, but okay. Playing a bottom tier cruiser without a heal and, like, you know, you're a 6 and an 8 or a 7 and a 9 match, sometimes an 8 and a 10 match, that always felt horrible. That's like the worst feeling in the world. Okay, I want 6, 7, 8. Thank you. I'm going to take this Almirante request for Ice Rose. Been very patient. Probably respec this thing as well. Oh, I'm running my fancy sci-fi. Oh, man, this thing has got the old... I haven't played this ship in a hot minute. Yikes, look at this. That's Marseille, isn't it? That's Regia Marina. One of these is a French flag. You? No. You? No. You. Yes, there it is. Okay, so I already have Superintendent on this ship. That's awesome. Love it. Do I want consumables coming back quicker? I think yes. I think we skip the flood flag and do that. Yes. That feels better. We've got speed boost. And wait, no, this is yeah, engine boost mod. Why? Why would I put engine boost mod on a ship that doesn't have engine boost? Feels kind of dumb. Why would I have done that? Okay. Awkward. Okay, and how are we doing on skills? Survivability expert would be good. Why don't we put in... I've got 1 point. I need 2 more. There's that. Let's do that and pick up survivability expert. Love it. Okay. Algérie. That's good enough to give her a whirl. Algérie for Ice Rose. Let's go. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Then why would I have had fighters chosen? Oh, that's so weird. Okay. I'll put it back now. Now it makes more sense. Thank you for catching me on that, Striker. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Having that makes way more sense than having fighters. Okay. Let's try again. One more time from the top. The fighters new. That explains why I was like, why would I have ever... Like, the only time I'll voluntarily take fighters on a ship is if it's the only thing that goes in the slot. Like, otherwise, I'm going to pick whatever the other thing is, because as... AA in this game is not bad. The ship launched aerial fighters are pretty much hot trash and have been for years. The AI logic, whatever logic they work under, is terrible. They're just not good. They're awful. So, okay, good to know, Striker. It wasn't just me. I get a little concerned sometimes. I forget things. Do. Wow, we're just chilling in the queue. Guys, it's just a tier 7 game. Like, how hard can it be? How hard can it be? There we go. Finally. Okay. So Gelrond, you know, it doesn't change how any of the ships plays, but it gives them more potential to perform simply because you probably don't die as easily, right? I mean, presumably. I had a great game in Indianapolis earlier. it ought to make Baltimore an absolute menace. Like, if you thought Baltimore was good before, now you made Baltimore harder to kill. Like, okay. Sure, works for me, you know? Okay, thank you, Stryker. Thanks for checking that on me. Thanks for checking on that for me. All right, so we're on this crappy map. What are we doing? What have I got over here? I've got Asturias, Double Bliss, and Zeton. I'm in the middle with Alabama, Myoko, and Hood. Asashio, Nesbeck, Bismarck, and Turpitz. I'm going to go play the right flank.
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker.
Why 44 specifically, Mad Hatter? No, Gilron, there's a lot of great options now. Like, Indianapolis gets a heal. Baltimore gets a heal. We played Atlanta with a heal. York, Myoko. So many ridiculously good mid-tier cruisers that had good survivability if you knew how to play it. And now it's lunacy. Maya already had heals. Now, I think maybe she gets an extra one. Formula. Thanks for being here, my friend. Thank you for the resub. Go get some sleep. That's the one thing I don't know. I don't know. Like, there were a number of him mid-tier cruisers off and on that had heals. The way this patch note was worded was like they now get an extra heal or something. How was this worded? Let me pull it up. Ship balance. Click here. That's not it. Or is it? Where is it at? It's not mentioned. Hold on. Nah, I'll have to look it up later. I don't want to leave my team hanging and get dead because I'm busy looking something up. Bismarck and Weebship. Got it. Cross of Dorn. Okay, I can see it. Wow, 4 Bismarcks on the opposing team. That's a lot of... This team is just laughing in German. 4 Bismarcks, a Mainz, a Weimar. Like, half the team is German. Half the team is Kriegsmarine. Auf Deutsche.
I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch.
Oh, this Bismarck shot at me. That makes me sad. Please don't murder me. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to run aground here in a minute. Let's not do that. Okay, so basically you've got a guy over here on the 9 line who's like, I'm a Bismarck, I'm invincible, drive forward until they're all dead. So we have to focus this guy out or we're going to be in trouble. Because he has no chill. He has 0 chill and thinks he's invincible. So we need to disabuse him of this notion. Wow, that kind of hurt. Somebody got a double sit. That irritates me. Oh, he slowed down. Okay, well, we can work on that too. Yeah, they have like 8 ships on this side of the map. And we have like 4. Yeah, they're just going to shove us out of here because why not? I got bad news, Mr. Bismarck. I'm faster than you, so good luck with that. Yeah, I think that salvo's not very good. 36 HP. Thank you. That's fine. You were spotting for the whole team. Go ahead and smoke up, buddy. Well, we're on the reverse end of the ass-kicking this time. My team at A is gutless, and my team at C is all dead. So I'm just going to turn around and go murder myself, because I'm not interested in playing on the back end of a blowout. Right, but they don't tell you what that means. Like, ship by ship, that's a really generic thing to say. Oh, we're going to adjust them. All right, well, what does that mean? Right? Like, adjust them how?
Chicks.
Whoa, I can Citadel of Mines, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. Love it. Yeah, Bismarck has a crap shot right there. Let's not get torpedoed. Really? You gotta sit at that angle? Whatever. I don't even care. Team threw that game away a long time ago, so whatever. Have fun. When you look at the map and there's 8 ships on one side and you're not pushing on the opposite side, your game's already over. You've already consigned your teammates on the other side of the map to death because you can't read. So enjoy. All right. One last game. Let's do Zara. We've been talking about it. Let's do Zara. I want to give it a shot. Let's see. I gotta think about this. I think the Swift Fish point goes away. I think the Priority Target point goes away, and I think those go into Survivability Expert. I'm probably unlikely to ever spend points on Focus Fire Training on an Italian cruiser. So let's redistribute. We want 1, 2... Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, do I want the cooldown to come back quicker? I think maybe you do that instead of... Did I don't think I had fill the tubes, did I? No, that's a terrible skill for this ship. It's probably Consumables Enhancement, which only helps the smoke generator, but is really the best, like the only really solid 2-point skill that I think I have. I don't care about this. I kind of don't care about this. This is trash. Yeah. All right, 2 points left. So now what do I do? I like gun feeder, and then maybe just leave the last point floating around. Okay, let's do that for now. That's fine. That's okay. I like that. Okay, flags are good. Double check. Take the heal flag. Got to remember these things. This is all fine. I'm going to go back in what you were saying about the French cruisers. They had all been... Yeah, they swapped them all to fighter. Look at this. Bloody hell, that is irritating, isn't it? And somehow... There we go. Okay. All right. Let's go back to Zara. This looks okay. Yeah. Got my extra heals and smoke and shenanigans and captain and flags and yep. Okay. Last game of the night, guys, for Zara. I'm going to send the rest of these points back. Apologies, there's simply too many things to be trying. The good news is this is now a permanent change in the game. It's not a one patch and done thing. We'll be able to try plenty of it again on a different night. Chances are, guys, Monday. Okay, so let's talk about upcoming streams. Saturday during the day, I'll be streaming Star Wars Unlimited right up here near the house. Our local store is hosting a planetary qualifier that's sealed and draft. So it's a slightly different style of coverage, but it'll be fun. Monday, I don't have anything on the calendar, but I'm probably likely to put a Battlestar Galactica stream on the calendar for Monday night. And then next week, we're back to Mech Warrior on Thursdays. We've sort of kludged it together to get it working. I keep saying that every week, and every week it dies on me. We had some good success this week. The good news is I've done enough research to figure out that I do need a better video card. One of the reasons that I have been struggling with both HLL and Mech Warrior is because I use the same machine to stream and play. And so the graphics card is having to do a ton of work. It's a lot of battleships. Okay. And as such, if I'm going to continue to do that, having a better graphics card would be a huge boon. The problem is I don't have a grand laying around to go buy a 5070 Ti, right? So, go me and stuff. All right, we're back on Trident. Last game of the night. Let's see. How do we want to play this? Let's move up at half speed for a spell. We got SAP in the barrel.
Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me. Staying alive. Staying alive. Yeah.
It's been a long day, guys. I got up early. We had a 7 a.m. meeting with the project I'm currently on is offshore Angola. So when you have meetings with those guys, they're basically on pretty close to GMT, so they're like 6 hours ahead. So we had 7 a.m. meetings this morning for 4 or 5 hours, and I got 7 a.m. meetings tomorrow morning. I am not a morning person. So I got up at like 5:30 this morning to go to the office to be there in time. It was brutal. It was brutal. I had like a fatigue headache all day. Mm-hmm. Always love having an AFK battleship in my matches. Although sometimes an AFK battleship is preferable to the players that you actually get. Let's get this shot on this Trento. What are you doing? You're just gonna bail. You're just gonna completely bail out. Okay. Interesting. So I've got somebody up here in front of me. That'll be probably their Farragut. All right, we'll speed up to full now. Okay, Tennessee is shooting at the Roma. So I've got a Rodney and a Tennessee. Cannot say, and double Dunkirk coming this way. It's time to kite. It is time to kite, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go be somewhere else. We are grossly outnumbered on this flank. Let's go be somewhere else. Do love the gun angles on Zara. They are very, very good. Very, very good gun angles on this boat. Trento just got slapped. Absolutely clubbed. I could probably move up and pick on this Tennessee a little too, actually. You know what? Let's do it. How long is my smoke good for? 50 seconds, so like 3 salvos, huh?
Time to put on the beer.
And somehow we can't see the Tennessee anymore. So literally my smoke is wasted. Awesome. Trento buys it. Not upset with this. There's the Tennessee. That's who I wanted to pick on. He's like stationary. Or reversing. No, he's just sitting there.
Another day, another disembowelment.
What's up, Weimar? How you doing, buddy?
Where's the hammer when you need
Oh, yes, please turn. Oh, please turn. I got AP in the barrel. Let's go.
the boogeyman is real, and you just found him.
Wrecked.
Pussy.
You missed, Dunk. Ooh, Chupon's out there. Let's go.
I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch. Let God sort him out.
All right. Somehow my Farragut loves dying, so he has chosen death. My Farragut has chosen death, ladies and gentlemen. I love how it's 6-on-4 on the other flank and they can't do anything about it. They're like, nah, it's cool. We'll just chill back here and let him own the whole fucking map. It's fine. Oh, I see the Dunkirk shooting at me. That might actually hurt. No, overpens through the superstructure. I'm going to mid.
You guys suck.
Well, that is true. They do kind of suck.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Oh, crap. How am I lit? The Farragut's in front of me. You son of a... Wow. Spotted through my smoke because somebody let this guy come around the corner. You're dead. Bye. We have a 2-ship lead, and they still can't get a hold of that other cap.
Another day, another disembowelment. That's gonna leave a mark.
We have a massive lead in terms of ships. 30 seconds to a heal. I want this Chumpon dead. I'm glad they finally rooted out the stupid Cheatland. I want this guy dead. I think I can kill him too. You're welcome, DS9. You're welcome. I'm glad I could be entertaining. I'm glad my suffering is your joy. That makes me happy or something. All right. Let's see how well this Chumpon. Let's see how he does. He gets a heal too. Who's bringing over these? Oh, the Issei is going to try and shoot him. Okay, good luck, by the way. His AA is going to massacre your planes. Just absolutely ruin them.
Eat shit and die.
Okay, life is starting to feel a little better now. You got balls, Destroyer Jockey. I'll give you that.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Yep. You got balls, Destroyer Jockey. Getting into a gunfight with me. Maybe somebody should, you know, pick up the cap or something. Just, you know, spitballing here. All right, let's finish off this Dunkirk, because, well, the Chios is probably going to do that. There we go. Thank you. The Duke of Yuck has backed way off to where he's useless. Let's go have some fun with this Tennessee. I don't even care if I die at this point. I've had a good game. We've got a lead. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be just fine. Let's go pick on this Tennessee for a while. I'm 100% disrespecting your guns. You may murder me, but I am absolutely disrespecting your guns. See? That's fine. If it lets my battleship get close enough to you to murder you, I'll take it. It didn't. Ooh, he did. He might have. Nope. He left you on 1,000 HP, though. There we go. I'll take it. You don't get the cap. That's the key thing. You don't get the cap. And somehow... Oh, my God. How have you guys not picked up this cap yet? How is this now suddenly a 2-on-2? What the ever-loving hell? A game that we should have won already. This Florida needs to grow some balls. Like, you can take a Duke of York, my dude. Go make it happen. Why are you leaving the Helena to die? I can't watch the end of this game. I can't watch the end of this game. I can't watch the end of this game. They're going to find a way to blow it. Whatever. I'll figure that out later. Guys, this has been a good stream. It's been a good night. Wrong button. Wrong button. My bad. It's been a good night. Cruisers are never going to feel quite as bad again, are they? I like it. I'm a fan. I'm here to. I think it's a good thing for the cruisers in the long term. Cruiser players. And I think it's a good thing for battleship players because now more players are going to want to play cruisers, and that gives you something to shoot at. Feels pretty good, don't it? All right. Who can we raid? Let's find somebody to raid. Let's find someone to raid. Who is around? Clyde is around. I have to raid Clyde. Guys, if you're here at the top of the stream, you got to see the amazing video that Clyde put together for a couple of years ago for the barnacles, the golden barnacles. So yeah, Prince of Wales. I haven't even looked at this boat. Like I know it exists. It's obviously British. In general, the KG5s are pretty underwhelming. Where is she? There she is. Same HPs, probably the same armor. Okay, the gun reload's pretty good. What about the shell pen? Who knows about the shell penetration? Is it the same? Are these battlecruiser shells or British battleship shells? Because the battleship shells are kind of crap. You get the weird Lazo spotter. You get a weird heal. Repairing damage takes a long time. Okay, so it's got that long, slow heal. Okay. I mean, I don't know. HE good, AP bad. So it's got the traditional British. It's got the. Sorry, I'm looking at it over here. I should put this back up. It's got the traditional British British shells. Yeah. In that case, I mean, I'm not gonna like it. I think the British battleship HE shells are garbage because they can't pen anything at range. You have to be at like they just can't. They'll overpen everything. They're just bad. So I don't like them. The British battle cruiser AP shells, much better, way better shells. So yeah. Anyway, remind me. I'll have a look at Prince of Wales like next stream or something. I never even played the ship. I legit forgot it existed. So yeah. Sorry, I can't give you more than that on it. Apologies. Not a big battleship guy. Let's get a rating for Clyde. And guys, I'll be back on Saturday with Star Wars Unlimited. Hopefully you'll tune in for that. And if not, I'll be back probably on Monday. With some Battlestar Galactica. And if all of that fails, next Thursday night, same bat time, same bat channel, I should be back here with some MechWarrior 5 clans. In the meantime, you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your holiday if you're stateside. And I will see you, hopefully, on Saturday or Monday or next Thursday. Peace. Take care.